Mr. Thipsay, Gukesh became the youngest ever world champion, but the way the chess world has been reacting since he won the title, I mean, be it Carlsen, be it Kasparov, be it Karpov, they're saying we don't consider him the world's best. Carlsen is the world's best. And time and again, that blunder from Ding, that has been mentioned. So, do you think Gukesh, he hasn't been given the credit he deserves?
I wouldn't call that because there were times when in the 50s, 60s, 70s, the World Championship match was usually played among the best players in the world. Like if you rating wise as well, like Swansky Fischer, for example, it was Fischer was world number one in rating, the challenger, and Swansky was world number two. Kasparov, Karpov was world champion and world number one in rating, and Kasparov was world number two. So it always had been the best players in the world playing for the title. So as soon as they won this, they were accepted as a world champion. Karpov wasn't accepted as a world champion in 1975 because he won by default. But he reigned for next 10 years. So somewhere that concept after Kasparov, there has not been any such player. Kasparov topped the world for 18 years. Before that it was Karpov 10 years. And thereafter it started as somebody else is dominating the world. And now, of course, last 18 years, Carlsen is the best, highest rated player in the world. So world has not seen not the best player winning the world championship. It has always been that the world champion is considered to be the best player in the world. When that does not happen, when you have the world championship match itself was a match between world number 10 and world number 13. So the match did not was like attract attention like Fischer, Spassky or Karpov Kasparov matches because it was felt that world number 10 and world number 13 playing a world championship match may not lead to a best player in the world. And that is what I don't think world is wrong in saying that the world championship match, they are wrong in considering that the world championship match will always be between the best players in the world. The FIDE systems are not such to have the best players playing that. And some players do well in some tournaments. Some are lucky to do well in the important tournaments. For example, as I said, had Pragnan did this performance in the candidates, he would have been the challenger. So somewhere, I think there is a reason to believe that Gukesh's best performance came in a tournament which was a world championship. The same performance, if it had come in, say, a different tournament, say, for example, some other European tournament in Germany, then probably he wouldn't have been the world champion. So somewhere that feeling is there that the world champion is not best player in the world, and that he has himself admitted that he never says that he said that he knows that he is not the best player in the world, and his next aim is to be world number one in rating, which is the best player. So I don't think world has taken it in negative way. Even for Kramnik and Topalov, and they were never had the respect which Kasparov, Karpov, Anand, or Carlsen had. So somewhere we have to say that by winning world champion, Ding Liren never had that sort of respect. Nobody respected him as somebody who is world number 13 cannot be considered the best player in the world. So I think from that aspect, chess world has not been wrong, or they have not been unduly criticizing. If you look at Gukesh's reactions, he also admits that he has not actually played like the best player in the world. He's not the best player in the world, and his next target is to try to be the best player in the world. The moment the world champion and the highest rated player are the same and they dominate the world, people are going to respect them as much as they did for Magnus or Anand or Kasparov or, of course, Karpo and Fischer.
Just two more questions, Mr. Thipsay. One is that, I mean, is there a home advantage in the summit clash in the world championship if the world championship is played in India between Gukesh and Sindarov? Will Gukesh have the home advantage?
Well, Gukesh has said that he would be happy to play in India. So I think it also depends on how you look at it. I've seen that Anand never played very well in India. So that was one of the drawbacks sometimes because too many spectators and too many fans coming. But Gukesh has said he would be happy. FIDE usually takes a stand that they conduct it at a neutral venue. So they would probably try for someone who bids highest, but if two people are bidding at the same level, then they would go for a neutral venue. I think it will have advantage because Gukesh is wise enough to understand. He says that he is looking forward the match to be in India and he would be happier if the match is conducted in India. So I think it will be a good advantage for Gukesh as long as he is not distracted by the fans.
And finally, bid on women's chess and Vaishali winning the women's candidate. How big is that for women's chess? And the way Indian women's chess has progressed by leaps and bounds. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I think Indian women's chess actually has not grown as much as the in the men's section it has. For example, Humpy is the highest rated player in the country for more than 20 years, more than 20, almost 25 years now. And she was the only player who qualified to play the world championship matches. She couldn't become world champion. She was the only player who could win the world rapid championship. It was just like the way it was only Anand 15 years back or 10 years back. It is in the women, it was still the same till Vaishali has emerged, uh, of course, a challenger. Vaishali actually, it was a great decision for her. She didn't have a good result earlier in 2025, just like Pragnanand and Gukesh and Arjun. And she was not inclined to play the Grand Swiss from which she qualified. She said that she was thinking in two minds whether she should play. And she decided to play and she won the tournament. And then she came to candidates, probably lowest seeded player in the candidates. Yeah? She was the lowest or second lowest. I think she was the lowest seeded in the candidates. And probably she didn't expect, but she showed great qualities of, I mean, not only great chess, but also wisdom of taking specific decisions against specific opponents. And some games she was fortunate, but as you see, fortune only favors the brave. So Vaishali's breaking through this has actually changed. It has opened doors for the other Indian ladies to do it that way. In 2022 Olympiad, the Indian team had only one player below 21. That's Vaishali. All others were above 30. So that's the problem. But now that is changing, and now Savitashri winning this Asian championship yesterday. Savitashi is hardly 15 or 16 years of age. So I think we can see a lot of development coming. But as Humpy said in one of the recent interviews, that basically the growth in Indian chess is mainly the growth in Tamil Nadu. And of course, Divya Deshmukh is a, I mean, if you look at 2025, I was expecting Divya Deshmukh to emerge the challenger rather than Vaishali, but Vaishali has really done well. And it's up to Divya to find out what's wrong because she has not been playing as well as she did in 2025. So somewhere our players need some consistency, and everybody cannot play well all the time. So I think women's chess has a lot of options. It was earlier just Humpy. Now we could have Humpy as well as Vaishali as well as Divya, and perhaps some new players as well.
Thank you, Mr. Thipsay. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And well, that was Mr. Pravin Thipsay on Revsportz, seven-time national champion, one of the earliest grandmasters in the country, and one of the trailblazers who inspired the next generation. On that note, this is Shomik Chakraborty on behalf of Revsportz from Mumbai.